Please hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon for the future notification to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Thank you so much for your love and
Hello
support.
friends, welcome back to AmazingWomensWorld. In this video, I've come to show you making of this beautiful, elegant designing of hand embroidering pattern. So let's quickly start with this designing. For this designing, we need to give the markings of a block shape, which is of square block of 2 by 2 inches. This size you can either increase or decrease as per your requirement, and I am also marking inner blocks of separating each block with 1 by 1 inch, and diagonally also I'll give the markings like this. So using this as the reference, we need to give the markings for another flower making also. So on these diagonal lines I'll mark the flower shape like this. Like this, wherever you want you can give the complete markings. For the kurti I've shown in the pic, or else you can try this like the designer booty. This is how it looks, and I'd be using anchor thread of red color for this designing of 12 strands thread. You can use any types of anchor threads or embroidering threads for the designing. And for making of this flower, we need to give the long French knot. So firstly I'd be starting from this tip and going forward to the bottom of the making of this petal, expanding in this way. The outer line you can clearly see here. On that line I'd be inserting, giving the one winding round or one round like this, and on that line I'd be inserting back. This is how on both the sides we have to give the long French knot. This sides I'll be stitching of 4 on either sides. You can clearly see here. If you want, you can either this increase or decrease it as per your requirement. The smaller the booty, it will gives the nicer look for the designing of saris, or else for designing of dresses, kurtis I have shown in the pic. You can try that designing with 2 by 2 inches of square box. So this is how all the petals has to be filled with the long French knot equally. So the markings is very much important to get the perfect shape of the flower, and this is how I'll completely fill all the petals. And this would be the last petal of making this flower. And now for the embellishment, I'd be using the golden metallic beads. This is how it looks. Also using the bronze color antique zardosi. So I have cut of 1 centimeter in length the antique zardosi, and in the center I'd be inserting first the golden bead, followed with all around will be designed with this zardosi string. Just inserting in the needle. Here I'd be using the cotton silk thread and 9 number hemming needle for the stitching. So this is how we have to insert the zardosi string and give couple of stitches so that it will be in place. So on the 4 corners I'll be stitching with the golden bead followed with the zardosi string, and exactly in the petals also I'll be stitching this zardosi string. So on these 4 corners exactly, this is how we have to give the embellishment with the golden bead and the zardosy string, and exactly in the petal in between I would be inserting the zardosy string and giving the stitches so that it will be in place. This is how the designing has to be made. This is so simple and easy. You can try this on the sleeves pattern also. You can overall designing. It will really gives a stylish and stunning appeal. And once completed, the flower would look like this. This is how the completed pattern would look. I hope sharing of this idea is useful to you. If you like it, please hit the like icon to support my efforts. Also do share this video in your community or circles. May be useful to others. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Meet you all with another interesting video. Subscribe to AmazingWomensWorld channel. Stay tuned to watch more videos of latest fashions and trends. Please do also hit the bell icon to receive future notifications whenever I upload.